Hello everybody, it's time for another tip. Today's tip is going to be in the how to clean up your PC from unnecessary system clutter. Now there's many different things you can do to clean out your system, but today I'm only going to focus on one. The first one is your computer stores a lot of setup files, temporary internet files, and stuff like that. And then if you use System Restore, it saves up a lot of information for System Restore. And if your computer's working good, there's no reason for you to keep the System Restore file. So this is going to be a demonstration on how to clean up some of this data. First step you want to do is go to, pardon the shaking here, is go to your My Computer, which you can probably find on your desktop, or go through your Start menu, open it. And you have to find one, your C drive, which is oftentimes called local disk. You might have two, like I have, if you have a partition. But in any case, right-click your main drive, which in my case is called local disk, and then go to Properties. That brings up this bulletin. That brings up this prompt, and now there's this to the right side of the pie. There's a button called Disk Cleanup. Click that, and this dialog pops up. Well, first of all, right now I'm at 11.5 gigabytes of free space. So let's see where that's going to go. Let's see what happens to that once I'm finished with this. So right now we're waiting for a progress bar, and shouldn't take too long. If you've never done this before, or you have a bigger hard drive than 500 gigabytes, this could take a long time. But in my case, it should not take too long. So just wait for it to load. Okay, we're good. Now, the top of the screen has a list of all the various different things that you can get rid of. Downloaded program files, temporary internet files, all dealing with the internet. Recycle bin. You know, a lot of people, I've noticed a lot of people put stuff in the recycle bin and they don't empty it. You know, just because you delete something doesn't mean it's gone. You have to physically empty the recycle bin. Then you have some Surface Pack updates and, temporary files. I'm not going to go into the detail, bore you out with the details of every single one. But to the bottom right, you can see this number right here. That's how much money. That's how much space you'll gain. Okay, but before you do that, if you want to get rid of your restore points, click on the More Options tab. Then on the bottom here it says System Restore and Shadow Copies. Hit Clean Up. And then this dialog box comes up saying, are you sure you want to delete all but the most recent restore point? Now if you have if your computer has a virus, or you may want to restore your computer to a previous time, do not do this step or you will not be able to. But in my case, my computer's operating fine, so I'm going to go ahead and say delete. And now I'll go back to the disk cleanup. And ensure that all these here are checked, by the way. And if you want to recheck your recycle bin, make sure you didn't delete some by mistake. Might be a good idea. But when you're done and all things are checked, click OK. And then a box says, are you sure you want to permanently delete these files? Hit Delete Files. Another progress bar. And as you can see here, I've run this process pretty quickly, so I only gained 0.1 gigabytes, so I didn't really save much. But if someone who have never done this, you're going to save a lot of money. You're going to save a lot of space just by doing that. And basically the less data is in your local disk, the faster your computer will ultimately run and boot up. Well, that's it for this tip. Bye bye for now. Thank you for watching.